Obviously, a lot to evaluate on the film. What do you guys look at? What do you guys focus on? Do you try to improve from week one?
Well, for one thing, we definitely need to have more attention to detail when to the ball, and, just being more accountable, just everybody doing their 111. And, it was just, in the first game, a lot of jitters, a lot of new people, a lot of new faces. Just, we had a lot of inexperience in the secondary. Not just in my secondary, my whole entire defense, the whole entire team. So, just working out the jitters and just, trying to get used to the atmosphere.
You don't have the luxury of treating it this way, but does it function a little bit like an NFL preseason game to get some of those jitters out, and now you can really kind of hit week 2 a little bit harder?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It was beneficial. We got the experiences, playing in a game, in a real life game, instead of just hitting each other all the time. So, I felt like it was very beneficial to us, and I feel like that type of game, that type of atmosphere, the way we played, it was good for us. It was good for us to see what would happen if we don't practice the way we're supposed to practice, if we don't take the attention to detail, we don't take what we do in practice to the game. So I think it was beneficial.
Coach P said last week that he kind of saw it coming a little bit. I think on Thursday he said he kind of told. Did you get any kind of sense that it might end up being like that?
Not really. I got, anytime you step on the field, you got to have confidence, and I have extreme confidence in our players and our guys, and the guys that he chooses to put behind us. And I felt pretty good about it, and I feel pretty good about this week. And going into practice, we feel pretty confident. We can, do whatever we need to do to stop ourselves from doing what they like to do. So I feel pretty confident.
What do you think they like to do?
They like to hold the ball. They like to keep the ball, keep time possession is one of the main focuses. So, we just have to keep the ball out of their hands and, stop them from running. If we can do that, we'll be successful.
It's a little different than most Big 12 teams try to attack, right? I mean, they're kind of they're known for that. Hey, we're just going to smash mouth you sort of thing. Is that difficult to prepare for since you guys are so used to the spread offenses you face?
I mean, that's one of the great things about having Coach P as a coach. He's seen it all. He's seen a lot of offenses. He's seen a lot of people try to attack in different ways, and he's going to have an answer for him. And we're going to start with a game plan this week, today, and we're going to execute and see what happens on Saturday.
How excited are you for an SEC school coming in to Ames Carter?
Man, anytime anybody comes into the Carter, it's a good feeling for me. I like playing at home. We have a wonderful student section. We have a wonderful fan base. So anytime we have a home game, I feel really excited.
Do you know anything about the history of these schools being in the same conference years ago?
Yeah. I've been told that about 25 years ago, they was in the same conference, and for a lot of people, this is a good feeling to have them come back and to experience the old style type of football from back then. But to us, it's just the next game on the schedule, and they're a pretty good football team. They're really good at what they do, and we're going to game plan. We're going to see how we can stop them and try to execute.
Anybody from the older generations give you guys a little?
Nah, I mean, maybe, but we try to keep our heads just just over here. We don't try to look further for motivation. We got all the motivation we need. Last week we didn't play all that well, and this week is kind of redemption for us to play a little bit better.
What do you see out of Kenny in the offense? You kind of had a rough start with the interceptions, but obviously played really well. You think that's going to give him extra confidence, knowing that he's kind of got a game under his belt?
Kenny is a confident guy. He played, from my perspective, he played really well last week, and I don't see any reason why he wouldn't play well this week. So I have confidence in him. I know this team has confidence in him, and we're going to see what we can do Saturday.
Is the offense any different than it was last year, you think, with Kenny quarterback, or is it pretty much the same?
Pretty much the same. We still have the same amount of enthusiasm, same amount of excitement, and we have great athletes. Our offensive line is pretty good. Running backs, tight ends, wide receivers are pretty good. So I feel very confident, and I feel like we'll be able to give them a good game.
I don't know how much you study the history of the sport in general, but have you heard of the Southwest Conference?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, some people have, some people haven't.
Yeah, I heard about it. Basically, it used to be old school Big 12. A lot of Big 12 schools and a little bit of SEC schools. So I mean, it's a lot of history going into this game. It's a lot of a lot of bragging rights for the future. For as far as people who know about that type of thing. We're going to talk about it later on. So we have this in the back of our minds, but for the most part, we're just trying to win the game.
James, we're going to win over a program like Arkansas and get you guys more attention?
We're not really worried about attention right now. We just want to win a game. We just want to win games. They're a great program. We're a great program, and it's going to be a great game. But for the most part, we're just worried about winning games.